Hello students, very good afternoon to one and all. Today in our classroom study, we are going to have our very first poem, My Mother at 66 by Kamala Das. In fact, this is our very first poem, a poem in which you will come to know how the poetess expresses her feelings for her old mother. When we go through this story, we find that that day it was Friday morning and the poetess Kamala Das was going with her mother to Cochin airport. In fact, she was going by a car and her mother was sitting beside her. Unfortunately, that time the mother's condition was very critical. She was sick, she was with open mouth and dozing also. In fact, she had sign of all MT's diseases. It develops a very sad feeling in the heart of the poetess. In other words, you can say that this entire scene makes the poetess very much upset, sad, helpless, and disappointed. Now, what can she do? She feels herself very much upset. Therefore, she puts her sad thoughts away and sees outside. Now, outside the car, the scenario, the picture is completely, absolutely changed. In which way? Inside the car, when you go through, you will find hopelessness. You will get dejection. You will see sadness. But outside the car, the scene is totally different. Here we notice happiness, joy, life, and freshness. Why? Because the trees, whether young and old, they look like sprinting. Because the car is in movement, so things go past in itself, look sprinting. Second thing, children are coming from their houses and they look very happy. They are sprinting out from their houses in a very merry manner. So inside the car, the scene is different. Outside the car, the scene is different. Inside the car, there is dejection, hopelessness, sadness. Outside the car, there is freshness, there is life, there is joy, there is power. Now, very soon the poetess reaches to Cochin airport. Here, the scene again changes because when she stands at at a distance, she again gives a glimpse. She again sees her mother. Now, the mother's face looks like one pale, almost like the moon of the late winter's morning. When you see the moon, especially during winter, it looks faded, almost colorless. In the same way, the mother's face is one pale, absolutely bloodless. Here, the poetess also realizes her familiar. What is this? Why does it familiar? Why is it familiar? It is familiar because the poet has been experiencing it since her childhood. And this is the fear of losing her mother. Now the poetess also compares her mother's face with late winter moon. This is the reason. She finds her mother's position absolutely quite deteriorating. She hardly expects to see her again, in fact. Now, in order to restore her lost confidence, in order to give her a boosting, in order to encourage her or to give her a ray of hope, the poetess speaks her parting words. See you, Amma, soon with a smile, and a smile. Now, what is the significance of the word smile? The word smile has a great significance here. Because the poetess speaks these words in order to encourage her mother, to give her a ray of hope. She wants to escape her sad feelings. She wants to give her mother a very healthy message. So she speaks her parting words with a smile and a smile and a smile. Now, this poem is almost complete. Now I am also going to send you certain work based on this poem. I hope you will go through it. And also note down all these stanza work and questions which I am going to send you through your WhatsApp number. Thank you very much.